drive.
First and goal, Houston.
Reset. 18. Right 54. Right 54. Come on. Come on, D. 24. 54 is mine. 54 is mine.
Watson now to throw. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Ooh, the juke. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. From the 22, Jackson flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Now it's Jackson. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson, wide open receiver, complete. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
The tackle by Paul Alexander. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson has got his man Sharp, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, it's Henry, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Gotta win. Right. Bring up. 3.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Second down and goal. Jackson. And this is going to be caught by Sharp for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Sharp, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken about the 12. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. 26. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Hey, 59. Hey, one set. Mike 54.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40.
A gain of 15.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Switch. Hey, 59. Right there. 54. Right there. 54. Let's go.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This is it. 19. Mike 5-4. I'm coming. 54. Uh-huh. 54. Mike 54.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson eluding the pressure right. Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
Right there. 54 Mike. Watch the slant. Mike 5. Alert. Mike 5-4. You're right. Echo.
On 2nd and a couple. Watson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. After the sack on first down, Jackson. He finds Corey Davis. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Now it's Jackson.
I'm going to come back to you.
Got him in. It's Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Now they'll run with Lewis. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught. Humphreys. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
SOS. 22, Jet Bomber. 22, Jet Bomber.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Adam Humphreys. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. 55.
Jackson now to throw again. He gets it to Humphreys. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 35 yards away. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. Flushed out right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, They needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense. And now, as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
They'll run on first down. It's Lewis, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Jackson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line.
You got nothing. You got nothing.
First and 10.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson, eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Mark 55. Go. Quarterback, don't get nervous.
Jackson on first down.
Don't get nervous.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Tajay Sharp, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Brings up third and 6.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
Check 55 to Mike. Get in the West Coast.
Jackson now. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Dion Lewis hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Titans 14, Texans 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Check 99. Check 99. Hey, 59! Hey, go!
From the 30 on second down. Watson escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They're going for it. It's Watson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 54.
Again, it's Watson. He's got Fuller. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees of the Saints had more with 6. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, flush to his right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete, middle of the field to Humphreys. And he's able to get up here to the 26. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Jackson. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Mike 55, Mike 51, come on now.
Now it's Jackson. It's caught by Davis. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. On first down, it's Lewis. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
After the interception, here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Jackson. He's got his man sharp, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
Jackson to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
All day.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set. 19. Hey, 31. 54. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Come on. Right there. 54. Hey, 31. Here we go. Mike 5-4, Mike 5.
Now it's Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Watson now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Mike 55.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Sharp. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Lewis. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch the slats, watch the slats.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Tennessee, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston, it's a late season stumble as they're going to fall to 12-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.